Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for more of our Gencon Bonanza Explosion Blowout coverage. We're here live at Gencon 2017. Thanks in part to all of our amazing Kickstarter backers who helped send us here. Thank you all so much. And our amazing sponsors, Medieval Lords, who has Black Souls coming out later this year to Kickstarter. Bleem Games, who has a redone version of Dark Mages coming out. And Tasty Minstrel Games, who sponsors everything we do. We love them. But right now, we are at the Plaid Hat Games booth. We got a treat. We have Jerry here, who is the creator of one of the most popular games out there, Mice and Mystics, and this is your new game, which I've heard a little bit about. I'm very excited. Stuffed Fables.
Stuffed Fables, that's right. Hello, YouTube. Yeah, Stuffed Fables is a family-centered cooperative adventure game for 2 to 4 players. It plays in about 90 minutes. In the game, each player takes on the role of a little stuffed animal who comes to life at night to protect their little girl from the monsters that come from under the bed. But on their first night on the job, just after they clock in, they get embroiled in some mishap, and they inadvertently get sucked into the other world where the monsters come from. That is a dark world ruled by an evil mastermind, the King of Nightmares, and populated by a bunch of lost and broken toys that need their help. So your heroes sort of get swept up in these stories that bridge both worlds while they're trying to protect their little girl's good night's sleep, and also trying to help the lost toys in the other world. There's 7 chapters, which is basically 7 90-minute game sessions, but each chapter has 3 endings. And so there's a wide variety of branching storylines, and you play through the game in this big storybook. It's got 104 pages, and when you play through, you'll be reading story and playing through the game, and every time you turn the page, the game changes and you're in a different environment. You might be in the little girl's bedroom and reading through the story. The game teaches you as you go along. Any new rules, you can just wave your phone over a QR code and a little video will pop up teaching you that particular rule.
That's cool.
So as you work through the story, you're going to be going to different locations and exploring different locations. Sometimes the game changes and you're actually playing on the art. A turn in the game has you pulling colored dice out of a bag. You'll reach into the bag, you'll pull out a handful of 5 dice, and the colors of the dice tell you what you can do on your turn. So it goes really fast, and it's very cooperative, as you can share dice to encourage other players, and you can just do everything. You can combine dice together that are the same color to get a bigger result. Your character, their life points are stuffing. So as bad things happen to you, you might lose stuffing. But you can gain stuffing right back. Whenever you draw a white dice out of the bag, you have a chance of gaining stuffing back and getting your stuffy back stuffed up again. And so the game will be released this year, by the end of the year, and that's my pitch.
And I had one more question. I don't know if I missed it or not, but does one person have to be like the dungeon master, so to speak, or does everybody get to play?
The game is purely cooperative. The book will guide you through everything. It will have players reading out of the book, and that gives you the story in sort of a narrative kind of way.
All right, very cool.
Basically, once you read the rules are very easy to learn, and once you read the rules, you're really not going to need the rule book, because the book kind of pulls you through, and it always holds your hand and gives you rules as you go along. And if you ever get into a situation where you're unclear as to what to do, we have these little compass points that just get you right back on track again. So.
Very, very cool idea. So that is coming out later this year. That is Stuffed Fables from Plaid Hat Games. That looks like something that is not like anything else out there, which is something I love to see. If you enjoyed this Gen Con coverage, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below, and in the comments below, let me know, what was the thing that scared you the most as a child?
Probably being thrown into prison or something.
That is pretty terrifying. For me personally, it was the Wicked Witch. The Wicked Witch from Wizard of Oz just scared the pee out of me. But let me know in the comments below, what was your biggest fear as a child? And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.